During my sophomore year in college, after English 1002, this overprivileged girl from Danville dared to stretch her paper thin lips and turn my city into nothing more than a black bird on its deathbed. She said, I totally never stop in Richmond. I just drive past on my way to school. And because it's too dangerous. And until this day, an ocean of anger inside of my chest wishes I looked her dead in the eyes and said, my city is not a buckshot loaded into the barrel of a shotgun. My city is the city of pride and purpose. How dare you deem it worthless? Richmond is not the black bird on its deathbed about to croak. Rather, I call it the black smoke. Dancing on top of the bonfire as if there's no tomorrow. Yes, my city knows sorrow. It has mastered the art of holding death and progress in the same damn breath. It heard the thunderclap of bullets raining on Cutting Boulevard, rinsed the blood off of its fingertips and didn't even have a moment to mourn, because in the morning it had to become the sun, pulling apart the sky like blinds to reveal a brand new day. Richmond is a place of praise. It's the loudest hallelujah that should leap from your lips. It's the alarm clock buzzing in your brain, letting you know it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. You say it. It's time to wake up. Louder. It's time to wake up. Louder. It's time to wake up. Because my city is made up of melanin and stardust and blood and bones. So I call it home to the future's biggest protest, because Richmond looks a lot like a revolutionary at rest. It is a pulsing heart, the size of a black power fist, doused in the flames of being forgotten. My city knows how to be forgotten, knows how to tuck itself inside itself. But ain't that all the hood is anyway? Two sides of the same coin, two sets in the same city, two gangs gunning at each other like there isn't a common enemy, like there isn't a multitude of institutions constructed to carry black and brown bodies into cages and coffins. So when I walk into these public schools, overly eager to teach my classes, I refuse to see a violent crime rate 138% higher than the national average. I choose to see a body of black and brown students with pebbles of hope thrown so far down their well-shaped hearts that it's hard to walk on the asphalt without hearing it calling your name. And until this day, I wish I told that girl from Danville that Richmond is the moon, constantly going through cycles of its own rebirth. Better yet, it's a phoenix rising from its own ashes, ready to reclaim itself, ready to rename itself as something that never has to die on the tongue of those who refuses to see its infinite beauty.
Jamey, all judges.